Hello and welcome back to Terrorhand, where we are looking at our courtyard and look at how lovely it looks. Look at how busy it is, teeming with life, full of beautiful buildings. Don't look in the bottom right corner please, but look at this: monuments, graveyards, fields yielding their last harvest. Yeah, Terrorhand is doing good, and the might and glory is what we have as an aura, as a kingdom. Anyway, yeah, so here we are. Now last time we started the mighty quest for epic iron, and we have found iron, but it wasn't a lot. In fact, it wasn't that well, it was so little, so few iron that we kind of dug it all up. So now we're still left with a craving need for more iron, and we will get that iron, but before we do so, someone in the comments did ask if I could take a look at the kill count of our military. And, well, first, I really like that idea, but second, I also think that that would be a nice moment to just in general take a look at our gnomes, how they're doing, how they are developing and all that. So, yeah, let's open up the population window, enlarge it, and well, let's take a look, right? I think, yeah. Wow, look at the long list of gnomes, by the way. We got 32. That's quite a lot. I mean, that's, yeah, damn right, that's a lot. Now, we'll start out with the soldiers. I mean, we actually got quite a sizable military as well, now that I look at it like this. So, well, let's just start at the top of the list with the general. I think that this list as well just goes by who was added last. So, yeah, the general being the first soldier, therefore he is also the general. Let's take a look at your skills and your kill count in specific. Wow, you got 125 kills. Oh my goodness. 3 honey badgers, 44 goblins, 2 bears. Quite some wildlife you killed, but most of all, you killed mans. You killed a lot of them. You also killed beetles. You killed skeletons, golems, 2-headed ogres, zombies, regular ogres. You killed everything. And a multitude of that as well. Except for a monitor lizard. But I think that those are kind of like the weakest enemies anyway. So, wow. And how's your skills, general? Look at this fitness. Look at the fitness. And the nimbleness is quite high as well. That's also really, really good. So, yeah, those are amazing stats. Now, if you take a look at this other combat skills, look at that. 88 sword skill. The general, being a seasoned soldier, that got like 8 years or so on his name in the military. He is lethal and deadly. I mean, he could very well be the most lethal soldier. Ah, look at this. Shield skill, dodge skill. Even if our enemies would hit him, he would block. And if he wouldn't block, he would dodge. And if that didn't happen for some weird odd reason, he then has steel to take that odd hit. I think the general is more or less invincible, almost. Wow. Cool, cool. Alright, so Adrian mate, how are you doing? I think you were the first to get legendary weapons. What's your kill count? Yeah, that shows. You got a whole lot more kills than the general. 145. And by the looks of it, you killed goblins the most. I mean, you almost got 60 goblin kills on your name. That's like twice our population you just murdered. And 46 mats. Well, that's also quite a lot. You don't have that many 2-headed ogres, but since you wear hammers, I don't think you get a lot of killing blows. Mans, on the other hand, you have a lot of kills of, because of your hammer. Now, we've seen this, I mean, 7 zombies as well, it's quite a lot. Considering the mines are now safe and we will never face them, at least we should never. And yeah, pretty nice skills, not as high fitness as the general, but alright. Look at your fighting skill, man. Look at how high it is. An 85 hammer skill. You're a bit behind on the shield and dodge, but that's alright. It's not much, and it's still ridiculously high anyway, so. Yeah, looking good. Well-skilled soldier, Adrian. With a soul. I think it was you as well who actually asked if I could look at the kill count, so here you go, mate. check this out. Oh, that's actually, well, it's a lot, but, well, it's a little bit disappointing compared to the others. I thought you would have had more. I thought you would also be up in the hundreds, but no, it seems that you aren't. Oh well, you'll get those kills eventually anyway. And for you as well, it's goblins and mans that you killed the most, really. No two-headed ogres, but I think that is because you now wield a two-hander hammer. Lead hammer, mind you, but yeah, the smoldering warhammer, just that, of lead, smoldering lead. Imagine the pain Whittle's dealing out with that. Well, let's take a look at Zerokin then. What's your kill count? 105. As an axe wielder, you do amazing. And look at that, you killed 5 two-headed ogres, 43 goblins and 34 mans. Wow, amazing, really. And even 5 regular ogres, though I don't think we'll encounter regular ogres anymore. Unless we sell everything and deconstruct all our buildings. But I have no intention of doing so. Well, let's take a look at his skills then. Pretty decent stats, though again, a little bit lower than the general, but, well, I guess that's to be understood. Now you got 77 fighting skills, 84 axe skill, that's a lot, and decent shield and dodge. You are also, like, damn near invincible, if you ask me. Pretty good, I must admit. Well, V, how's you doing, mate? What's your kill count like? Ooh, I think that's equal to Withersoul, actually. You got an axe and a shield, so... yeah, you got quite a few two-headed ogre kills for yourself as well. They are distributed quite evenly, these two-headed ogre kills. And yeah, lots of mans as well. I mean, 21. That's definitely... I mean, if we were to have 21 mans attacking us at once, well, that would still be a cakewalk due to the trickler. But if we didn't have the trickler, yeah, we'd be in some serious trouble, I tell you. Anyway, let's take a look at V's skills. Oh, look at that. High fitness there, man. 184 and 82 axe skill. Same over here, by the way, you know, shield and dodge. Pretty decent, pretty good. So, yeah, good. Very lethal soldier. Now, Madame Hero Squire, how's your kill count coming along? 60, actually. And considering you became like an active killing machine a lot later, and wow, look at that. You got the only notable kill. Dr. Randa's Pokemon. And we can even check out Dr. Randa's Pokemon skills. Wow. That was a sad day it was when Dr. Randa's Pokemon turned on us, became a walker. Oh man, yeah. Anyway, you got a lot of man kills, goblin kills. Just all around, you got a lot of kills. And being dual wielding, I imagine you'll get a lot more kills as well. I mean, you are lethal. And your skills say so as well. Look at this, 72, 86. That's a lot. Now obviously your shield skill isn't that high, but 70 dodge, I think that's more than enough to keep you alive for a long while. So yeah, pretty good, pretty good. Next one is Minka, and I don't think you even got any armor as of yet, but we are still gonna look at your... Wait, what? You got 2 man kills? Really? Wow, and that's unequipped with anything. Because all you have is 90 fighting skill and 63 dodge. I mean, doing this this fighting skill combat training is actually giving them really nice stats. I'm happy they have this really long boot camp, really. I mean, that's what it is. It makes really good soldiers, and once they're equipped, you know, they have a good base to fall back on. I mean, if they get disarmed, they got 90 fighting skill, making them almost as lethal. So, yeah, pretty good. Really good. Now, Suomi, how are you doing? Do you have any kills? You got 1 man kill. I wonder if the kills actually count if they partake in the battle or if they land the killing blow. I think it's the latter, but I'm not sure on it now. Anyway, yeah, look at you. Also 90 fighting skill. More or less the same stats as Minka. And then Resurrected Junior. How's your kill count? Oh, you don't have kills because the tab's missing. So, well, let's take a look at your skills then. again, more or less equal to the others. So, well, then there's Oscarson, who is the last who has a kill. 1 manned kill. Not a surprise, really. And over here, the same stats. So, yeah, that's the tally for a military. That's what they killed. That's the fearsome reputation they have. And Adrian Harasim leading the charge, followed by the general. So, pretty good. Now, those are our soldiers, but we got more gnomes than just soldiers. So let's take a look at those as well. Heliolus, how's your skills? Actually, I think it's better to do it like this, because this lists their relevant skills. I think, well, hauling being the highest, I can quite understand that. Pottery, masonry, yeah, alright. The rest of his skills aren't that high. But pottery, because he made, Heliolus made our terracotta army. So yeah, that's why it's so high. And his masonry is also pretty high. I think that's because of all the pillars and all that he has to make, so good. Joba G, the brewmaestro. 36 in brewing, also some animal husbandry. So pretty good. I think though that, yeah, look, see, this is your student, your pupil, your aspirant brewer, the brewmaestro, second in command, with only 24 brewing skill. I mean, 36 is decent, but 24 isn't stellar, really. But it's good. Now, look at me, the Emperor. Emperor damage, the builder. 52 in construction. Amazing. And hauling. Not good at anything else but those 2 tasks. And man, do I have the skills for it. I can build anything. Can we build it? Yes, I can. And then the Sharktooth Gamers, a carpenter. With 47 in construction and 38 in carpentry. Now the smelting's there because they help produce coal for the torches. So that's why it's also quite high, but pretty decent carpenter skills if you ask me. Look at that. Larry, I hate you. Yeah, you more or less got the same... no, you're a little bit below in terms of skills. But pretty decent, pretty solid skills if you ask me. I mean, 30 carpentry isn't bad at all. Not that good to expect any legendary carpenter items anytime soon. But it's good, it's decent. Now, Zach... You are the chief cook, you know, the one cook that is longest in service, and you got 46 cooking skill. That's decent. And if that goes up into the 70s, we can expect more and more legendary items. Legendary sausage and all that stuff. So pretty good. I like it. And your brewing is actually as high almost as... No, it is as high, no, almost as high as Joba G's brewing. That's because you help out if there's no cooking to do, but... Yeah, quite an interesting skill distribution there. And Ryan, you are quite a good cook too, but your other skills aren't that well developed. I guess that's because you actually have been doing cooking only, pretty much. Good stuff. Wow. Jack the Clothier, look at you. Weaving 30. Oscar? Yeah, alright. So, ooh, your weaving is 26, but the rest tailoring, man, not that great, I must admit. So, yeah. Ah, well. Your hauling skill, though, is amazing. And I guess that is because we don't have a lot of cloth stuff to be made. So, most of the times, it's you doing the hauling. And, yeah, you got quite proficient at it. Let me put it like that. Now, this, Krutza the farmer, this is off the charts. 147. I mean, I think Krutza could take care of the grain farm, you know, the wheat fields on his own with this skill. He would be that fast. And that's just amazing. And it's not just his farming that's high. His cooking, brewing, and horticulture are all higher than most of the other ones. Now, Krutza is one of the founding gnomes, so that explains a lot. But still, I mean, if Krutza were to wander off, leave the fortress, or, I mean, God forbid, but die, then yeah, that would be a serious letdown. And it wouldn't take just one gnome to replace him. Oh no. And the same for Mr. Fallout, really. I mean, he's been in the fortress a long time as well. And look at his skills. Look at how high they are. 132. Pretty good. And Rick, well, he was an apprentice, but I think it's safe to say that with 81 farming skill, Rick is a full-grown farmer. Of course, he hasn't surpassed his master yet, but he is definitely on his own, you know, or in his own right, a master farmer. So, good. Now then, Cyber, our metal worker, what are your skills? I must admit that his armor crafting is going up, but it's not going up that fast. I must admit that I had expected these skills to be higher, but perhaps we're not doing enough metal working. And maybe I should take a look into that, but... oh well, they're not that... well, they are that bad. Except for smelting and construction and hauling, they aren't that great. So perhaps we need to take a look at that. But that's later. Infectum, our first miner. 54 mining skill. Look at that. That's just amazing. And also a high masonry. I mean, he can churn out those blocks like crazy. Skullmeister, you are his apprentice. And it shows. Mining 18. Yeah, no wonder it goes that so. I mean, even I, the Emperor, am faster than him. But alright, gotta start somewhere, right? Now, Kensei, I mean, our one and only rancher. Poor Makita. I still miss Makita, really. I mean, sure, Kensei, I mean, you are here to carry on Makita's work, you know. Keep his spirits alive by using his working methods. But... yeah, in terms of skill, you're nowhere close to Makita. Though you're getting there, I mean 26, it's higher than what you started out with. That's something, right? At least. Awesome, the shiny crafter. What's your skills? Alright, so apart from smelting, which is just for the coal, we haven't crafted enough shinies at all. And it shows because... yeah, the gem cutting, the jewelry making, it's abysmal. Along with Cyber, I think we need to think on something, but I don't know what that will be. I'll know that next video probably. Right, now we had all these soldiers, so we'll go down to Nix's. Yeah, look at that. The one, I mean, I said with Kruta that he was a master farmer, you know. Well, if Kruta is in farming, Nix's is like the legend, the tinker god of tinkering. 314 tinkering skill. I don't think we can even get that any higher, because there's nothing to tinker anymore. 314, ladies and gentlemen. That is a lot. That is truly a lot. And this engineering and machining skill isn't that bad either. That's from all the mechanics we've made. I mean, he has made most of that stuff, so. Ronald Renier, pretty decent. Wow, you're an amazing woodcutter actually. In the 60s are your woodcutting skills. And your carpentry isn't bad either. You actually got a higher carpenter skill than our carpenters. Yeah. Alright, I guess that is because you help out with, you know, wood sawing, you know, making planks. Oh well. Mr. Van Piggen, wow. Look at you, you're actually an even better woodcutter because your horticulture skills are a lot higher. Good stuff, man. And you as well got a very high carpentry skill. Good stuff indeed. And then there's Max Sutker, who is still learning the trade, I guess, with, come on. With, wow, learning the trade. I mean, 46 is pretty damn nice. But, no, his carpentry is a lot lower. So, well, those are the skills of our gnomes. I haven't done that in, like, for way too long. But I felt that this was a nice moment to do so. Now, last time, when we left off, I said that I would, you know, set up all the orders for this armor smith. And look at this. I have. There is the list of all the stuff that we need to make to have 7 full suits of steel armor. That's a lot, let me tell you. That is an absolute crap load. And for that, we're gonna need a hell of a lot of iron. Really a lot. So much, in fact, that for now, I've set it up like that. We are only smelting iron bars. See, we got more than 32 of copper and tin bars, so they won't be smelting any of that anytime soon. No, I only want the iron bars made into steel, and even then we're gonna need a hell of a lot of iron. So we aren't done mining anytime soon. Now, I don't know how fast it will go, but if it ends up going that slow, I might skip, you know, most of the mining till we have the iron to make our suits of steel, because otherwise it would just take 10 videos of mining. But for now, we are gonna do just that. And I have been scouting ahead, and I have found iron. It was at depth 56, and let's see, I think it was... Where was it now? Was it over here? Yeah, here it is, look. See, this is iron, and it also was... I think it's spread it to another place. Over here somewhere? No, it didn't, apparently. That's cool. Right, well... Oh yeah, no, it's spread down here one level, and... Not over there. But there is definitely a vein that at least goes to over here and then down a level. So this is where we will go, right? Now we are up here, so we need to go down a few levels, and even then we need to you know, make our way around really. And I think it would be best if we just go to the right level. Oh, there's actually coal here. It's a bit hard to see. But anyway, I think it would be best if we would go down to the right level and then make our tunnel. So, we will extend the mine shaft down some more. If that's possible, actually, because we are damn close to the cave system. Ah, well, anyway, yeah, let's do some mining, right? Ooh, this is badness, because this means that our butchers will now start getting the bear corpse. Balls, really? Man, you again? It's the man scout, I know this. I mean, this can't be the full-blown man invasion. No, indeed it isn't. So, what we will do is we will quickly... Oh, Bruteshanks are all sleeping? Really? And it's only V and the general out there. Well, speaking about a low occupation over here, I mean, that it gives me something to think about. Anywho, yeah, we will still pull the lever over here and quickly kill the man and arrange that we will drag the corpses inside. So, Manga Beast of Crap, do your duty please as a lever pullers. And, yeah, preferably before our butchers get the crazy idea to gather up that corpse. I then want the Stern Wanderers to go out here and kill the man before it kills anybody else. So, Stern Wanderers, please deal with this tiny, puny, impudent little man scout, because that's what it is. We've seen the skills and kills of our soldiers. This man means nothing, especially not to the general. Man's dead. No? Now? No? Alright, yeah, there it is. You know what? We haven't done this in a while, but let's take a look at the combat log, right? Group fight. Yeah, look at that. See, general stabs with the drain date at the man, hitting the head, piercing through the chitin and piercing through the brain. There. And each and every hit that we do pretty much leaves massive purple text. Combat. There. Amazing. Right. So now what we should see is one of our butchers. Yep. Grab the corpse. Very good. And once you're inside, we will pull the lever again. In fact, we can do that right now already, because the trickler does allow folks to get inside. So we will pull this lever right here, right now. Safe operation this, really. There. Perfect. Right. Then we'll put you back and we can commence mining once more. Ooh, Zach created a legendary loaf of wheat bread. Well, let us check that out then, shall we? Quickly go upstairs here. Should be right in the kitchen. So, let's see. Zach, what have you made? The loaf of wheat bread, where is it? The Scourge Hide. Appetizing name for a loaf of wheat bread. Not. Oh man. Anyway, good job you, Zach. Just as we went over his skills, he actually creates a legendary loaf of wheat bread. Testifies of his high skill, really. Anyway, we'll continue mining now that we know of the awesome existence of the Scourge Hide. Once again, we have a bear issue. So let's take a look at where it is. Oh, right now it is outside, and the man scout is right over there. So once more, we will deal with this man scout the way we've dealt with all of them. Or are you? No, you're not heading out. Right, you're spazzing out there. So let's quickly dispatch this man scout. It will save us a lot of mans. I mean, mans are nice, but we don't get anything from them. So we might as well prevent any raids that we can, right? I mean, we know that the man scout's there now. Right. manned mop-up team, also known as the Broodshanks, please dispatch of this puny mant for me. Right, we will put the trickler live, because, well, as I said, you know, it's a one-way thing, so we can. Alright, they are assigned now, pull the lever and done. It becomes a routine after a while. Now I need to deassign them. And it will be the first thing they'll do. Pull the lever. There. Oh, in hindsight, I might... Yeah, you're gonna spaz out. I need this pulled again, like, right now. Like, freaking right now. Kinda forgot about the bear corpse altogether. Balls. Yeah, see, there it is. Now, already, right now, he will already find himself another job. Balls. Now I need to wait for him to think of getting that corpse again. Balls, balls, balls. Alright, good job, Madame Hero Squire. Kill the man, please. Alright, we'll have to leave this open till the bear corpse is inside. But who knows when that will be, really? Since, kind of like, I have no idea when our ranchers will go out. Perhaps what if I actually do a clean floor job on the bear corpse? Would that work? Look at that, I can clean the floor over here. No, don't mop up the blood. Oh, there they go. Right, so basically, now they don't need to clear the floor here, because the corpse is taken care of. Very good. Right, now, for one last time, we will pull the lever. And everything should be hunky-dory once more. Right, and pulled. Alright, mangy beasts of crap, back to your stations. And we will continue mining some more. Thanks, game, for yet another manned scout. But, nah, Alright, you know what? We will kill the manned scout as well. So, let's quickly pull the lever, and I guess by now we all know the drill, but hey, let's quickly get that manned scout mopped up. I mean, so far we've been lucky that the mans actually always wander close to the fortress, so we might as well deal with this one. Good, Madame Hero Squire is there to mop up this one more man. I mean, yeah, there. Right, I don't think we'll get any corpse from it, but yeah, well. Come on, quickly now, hush hush, kill this little insect, crush it under your mighty weapons. Come on, crush it. Oh, it's proving to be remarkably resilient, this man. Ooh, it's not doing too well though, but come on, die now. Come on, man, playtime's over. Good. Right, no corpses this time, so we are good to... after I put this, you know, the mangy beasts of crap back to their post. We're now good to get the trickler alive while Madame Hero Squire is out there. So, let's quickly deassign you there. And that should be taken care of. No? I guess not. Weird. I thought that they would choose the closest gnome for this job, but apparently that's not the case. It's always you, it seems. Ah well, doesn't matter. Mangy beast of crap, back to your positions, and we will go down to continue mining iron, because that is what we have found. Where was it? Down over here. Lots and lots of iron and coal as well. But look, there's more iron over here. So, yeah, we will most definitely be mining that. And, well, you know, we know at least one thing for sure, and that's that the vein goes down over here as well. What's this? Cool. But, yeah, so we will continue mining here a little bit. Oh, howdy there, merchant. You are most welcome, as long as you bring lots and lots of iron. So, please enter the fortress. I hope that no goblin raids are coming at the same time at the moment. Well, there's only one way to find out, and that is to see that you get safe inside. You also happen to come at the right time, because I have a lot of stuff that I need to get rid of, like food, drink, logs, everything pretty much. So, set up shop please, and we will trade. Come on. There, good. Well then, merchant, what have you brought? You have brought 22 iron ore. I think that... Wow. Well, I'll take all of that, of course. I'll also take all your silver, and I'll take all your tin. I'll take all your malachite, and I'll take all your copper. Not because we need anything else other than the iron, but just so that I have at least some worth to trade stuff for. Because I don't feel like just giving the merchants our excess of items. No, I want at least something in return. And even though the ore is, well, useless to us at the moment, it might come in use later on. So for now, yes, I do want all this ore. So let me set up a deal, alright? Well, this is quite a lot of items that we're getting rid of, but we need to cough up 4,060 worth. So, yeah, pretty solid deal, all one value item, so we're losing a lot, which should keep up the performance quite a bit. Now we'll give you a bear skull to seal the deal in good tradition. There. Have it! Have it all! Give me that ore! Oh man, yeah, you're gonna need like lorries and trucks, airplanes and all that to move that stuff. I might know a transport company for you, merchant, to ship it all back to your Sawbrunch country. But there it is, you know, a deal well struck. Even though we didn't really need all of this stuff, we oh, look at this, look at our food count, look at our drink count. A lot better. So, well, how have we been doing? Well, in terms of armor, I don't think we've made all that much. I don't think over here that you can see any improvement in stuff that we need to make. In fact, for some reason, there's even still greaves there that need making. So, yeah, everything's probably screwing up, but I had this list configured right. Yeah, I think what they're doing is they're making the gauntlets before the greaves, really. Which is fine. I mean, that means that they'll also make the boots after the gauntlets, but that's alright. That should mean, though, that some gnomes, some soldier gnomes, should have steel gauntlets. Which one, though? That's the question. Will we find out? Meh, probably not, to be honest. But, ah well, that isn't really that important. I think we've done great. Now, as for the mining, I have noticed that it does take a hell of a lot of time. So, next time when we come back, we will have mined that much that our military will be in full steel. Or at least the 7 suits of steel that we're still working on will be finished. So yeah, we might make a really big jump in time then. So, well, see you then.